Some dangerous weather sweeping across the western half of the U.S. as we speak. A massive winter storm. It's already dropped more than 5 feet of snow in some areas. And there are blizzard warnings in effect across multiple states. It stretches thousands of miles, and it's headed for the Plain States as we speak. Manuel Bojorquez is there in Fort Morgan, Colorado. Manny, good morning. How's it looking where you are?
Well, the snow has been coming down here for the last several hours, and there's a wind that's coming with it that at times just whips up and makes things miserable. People in this area can expect to see about 9 inches of snow and experience some whiteout conditions, which is the reason for all of those warnings. Officials telling people here, listen, you may be used to snow, but don't take this storm lightly.
National Weather Service has termed this storm as a life-threatening event.
Morgan County Sheriff here in Colorado has a warning for residents. Stay home and off the roads. But before hunkering down, many headed to stores with shovels, snow blowers, and salt flying off the shelves.
Heaters, hand warmers, just everything. I think people are kind of preparing for it.
Preparing for the same storm system that has already battered Northern California. Parts of the Sierra Nevada were blanketed with nearly 6 feet of snow.
When we opened the garage door, there was about 5 feet of snow. So it was kind of like swimming out into the snow right out of the garage door.
As the storm makes its way across the country, a rare sight in Arizona. Thunder snow lighting up the Sedona sky, coupled with a steady stream of flurries. In northern Utah, the icy roads and whiteout conditions ran this charter bus off the highway Monday morning and sent 22 people to the hospital.
I remember putting my head down and bracing for impact. Screaming, yelling, hollering, people on the ground, nobody able to move.
Back here in Morgan County, officials anticipate the storm will lead to school and business closures.
With up to 50 to 60 mile an hour winds blowing snow. Out on the eastern plains, when it's blowing snow like that, it drifts, becomes very dangerous in whiteout conditions.
And conditions will not be improving here, at least not quickly. That blizzard warning is in effect until midnight tonight. Nate?
Try to stay warm if you can, Manny. Thank you.
You understand the power to command hurricanes, command tornadoes, bring down a snowstorm. Bring down a snowstorm will destroy your entire infrastructure.
Sige bhai. Mor gaya oye.
At least 21 people died on Saturday when their cars got stuck on snowy roads leading to the popular tourist city near Islamabad, Pakistan's capital. Soldiers rescued people from at least 24,000 vehicles stuck in heavy snow near the town of Moree, officials said. Other snow-covered drivers and their passengers were given blankets and food. Where equipment cannot reach, troops have been deployed. They are clearing traffic and opening roads, the Pakistani military said in a statement. Rescuers said the victims were found dead in their vehicles, some of whom may have died from carbon monoxide poisoning overnight. Among those killed was a family of 4 daughters and 2 sons, all under 15. Heavy snowfall in Moree and the northern regions of Pakistan was predicted by the country's meteorological department no later than January 5 and was part of a wider cold wave affecting the region, including the Indian side of the Himalayas. Officials blamed the crash on a large number of tourists who did not take weather forecasts into account. But government critics say local authorities are ill-prepared to handle the annual influx and unprepared for emergencies. Moree, a rural mountain town 21 miles northeast of Islamabad, is a popular tourist destination that attracts hundreds of thousands of visitors every year, and Prime Minister Imran Khan personally promotes tourism in the area. A few days ago, Fawad Chaudhry, Pakistan's information minister, praised the large influx of tourists, stating that 100,000 vehicles had entered Moree. But on Saturday, Mr. Chaudhry reached out to people to cancel their travel plans because the local authorities could not serve such a large number of people. And when the disaster struck, the Prime Minister appeared to have accused the tourists of negligence.
Shabash, shabash, shabash.